YouTube. Welcome to Fishing in the Hood with the Brinsons. Today, we doing a little bit something different. We gonna do some cooking today. Today, I am going to make some stuffed shrimp with lump crab meat. See, I got this lump crab meat. I bought this one from Slidell, Louisiana in this store. I think it was Rouse's. If I'm not mistaken, I don't know what store it was. But the lump crab meat in Miami, this little tub like this, I priced it $27. I think I got this for like $12 in Louisiana. But yeah. And I got my shrimp. They already cleaned and deveined. And I seasoned them already. I just seasoned them with some lemon pepper, some Old Bay, some Cajun seasoning. I didn't put no parsley on it yet. Some paprika, and I believe that's it. Now, I did not add any salt and pepper because you don't want it to be salty. So, y'all come along with me as we stuff these shrimp with some lump crab meat, and I'm going to show y'all all the ingredients also. So, we got the Cajun seasoning. I got some lemon pepper. I got some hot sauce. Now, I use Crystal's hot sauce. You can use whatever hot sauce you want to use. Whatever you use, it's okay. I got some breadcrumbs. That's for the mixture for the crab meat, of course. Some minced garlic. Some Dijon mustard. Now, I bought this one. This is the first time I ever tried this one. This one is called Zatarain's Creole mustard. A little spicy mustard. Some paprika. Some mayo. I'm gonna need some more mayo. And I believe that is it. So y'all come along with me as we prepare this. Oh, and a little, I used a little extra virgin olive oil in my seasoning so that seasoning can stick to these shrimp. You want to mix it all around and get all that seasoning incorporated into the shrimp. Y'all stay tuned as we go along to this. I got some lemon wedges. See, this is how the crab meat coming in. Oh, I'm keeping that little crab meat right there too. Yep. These are all my ingredients. Now, I use Kraft's real mayo. You can use Duke's. You can use Hellman. Whatever mayo you use, it's fine with me. And these are all my other ingredients. Got those shrimp. Them shrimp smell so good. In the bowl, I combine 2 tablespoons of mayo. I put in some Dijon mustard, about a tablespoon. And then I got some breadcrumbs. Now I might add a little more breadcrumbs depending on the consistency. Then I'm adding some lemon pepper. I got some Cajun seasoning. I don't have no more Old Bay to go in here, but I'm gonna make it do what it do. Got some Cajun seasoning. I am going to put in some paprika. Put in a little cayenne pepper. I got some Creole seasoning and I'm gonna put in there also, just cause I don't have no more Old Bay. And I'm gonna mix this up. So I mix that up. And then I'm gonna add some hot sauce. Give it a little spice. Of course, I said I'm using Crystal. You could use whatever hot sauce you desire. It don't even matter. But, okay, about that much. I'm gonna taste it just to see what it tastes like. If I want it a little spicier or not. Mix that up. Real good. Now you want to add your crab later because you don't want it to break up after you get this done. Also adding a teaspoon of minced garlic to my mixture. And I am going to squeeze some lemon juice in there as well. Now remember I told y'all could add more breadcrumbs. I just wanted to see the consistency of it. once you add the crab meat. Lump crab meat. So let's add that and we'll see. Add in this lump crab meat. You don't want to break it up because you want your chunks to still be chunky. That's the purpose of lump crab meat.
Chunky, chunky, crabby.
Chunky, crabby. And then get out of mix. You want everything to incorporate. Now, you can add more mayo at this point. Some more breadcrumbs so it can stick.
What is that?
This is that mustard. You can use Dijon mustard, but I'm using this Creole mustard. Give it a little twang, a little spiciness to it. Mix that up. And I want mine a little more spicy, so I'm going to add some more hot sauce.
Crystal, put a little spack of that in there, a little spit of that in there.
A little.
Spit of that. Crystal. Crystal.
And you see how I have the shrimp cut? But I'm going to cut them a little more so they can sit up in the pan like that. So let me show you.
That'll show you.
Give me a little knife.
Where your little knife? You want me?
I had a knife.
There you go. Here go a knife.
I had one already. Okay, so I'm going to just cut it open a little more. And then I left the tail on.
Yeah, the whole flavor.
Yeah, come here.
Girl,
See how it's going to sit?
Talking to me like that.
See how it's going to sit up like that? And when you spoon it up, your crab going to sit right on top of that.
Oh, he'll see.
Yeah, you're going to see.
Hold it, T-Lou. Y'all stay tuned.
Okay, this is what your crab mixture is supposed to look like. So now we're going to start stuffing these shrimp. Let's get into it.
What are you doing now?
Cut them a little more so they can stand up in the pan. So that's what you want. And lay flat like that.
What you got in the pan?
See? I got some melted butter in the pan, the bottom of the pan. Of course, I got some more that I'm going to put. But we just going to stuff these bad boys like such. Right on top of here, right?
Is she experimenting with me?
Always.
Huh?
Always. I bet you be good, though. See that tail? You left that tail on there so it can hold it, right?
Okay.
And then it's going to sit in the pan like this, like such.
Okay, you say so. What kind of pan is that? That's a beautiful pan.
That is a cast iron pan.
Look kind of expensive.
It's Martha Stewart. It's from Macy's.
Look, your husband.
It's really nice. I'm gonna post it in the
Yeah, look, your husband broke after buying that pan.
And we gonna keep stuffing like such. I'm sure we gonna have. Oh, wrong side.
Yeah, she did.
I'm sure we gonna have some left.
So you can bake it.
But you gonna
put in the bell peppers.
Huh?
You can stuff bell peppers with it.
Sure could, but I don't have no bell peppers.
Why you didn't get them?
See that tail?
This is a job for the husband.
You got that fish.
Here go handyman. I go fly to the store and get bell peppers.
You got that fish though.
Stuff it with fish. Stuff that fish with it.
See that? And we just gonna line the pan up with these.
But that's for a potty. We having a potty? You ain't tell me
We
about?
eating these, and we gonna bake these in the oven. Is set at 350. We're gonna bake them in the oven until they get golden brown.
Okay.
Y'all gonna see. Y'all stay tuned.
I think you should have tried a bigger pan than that.
Why?
They ain't gonna hold about a dozen.
You go this way too, babe.
Okay, my
Go
bad.
all the way around. Still stuffing shrimp, y'all.
What's the progress?
Look at the progress.
Oh man, gonna be some good eating now. You can use that for a couple of days, baby. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. You want to put some lobsters in there? You want to clean the lobsters? I got some.
Yeah. You
All
can
right.
use them shrimp for that.
Let's pull them out.
Clean as
Fishing
you
in the
go.
hood, lady. Shorty. What are you doing now?
Okay, so I still got some crab meat left, and I'm gonna save these shrimp for something else. We're gonna fry them with some fish, or whatever you're gonna do with them. But we gonna stuff these lobsters with the rest of that crab meat. First, I cleaned them already. My husband cut them up for me, and
He
I
get
cleaned
some kind
them.
of credit.
So now we gonna season it. I got some Cajun seasoning.
You try to just use the fish in the hood seasoning and get it all over with at one
Where's
time?
that?
I think it's in that closet back there behind us.
Oh, well, let me use that. Because they got everything that I need. Got a little bit of that there, a little bit of that goodness. Gonna season them up.
You can't don't worry about what the labels say. There's just some of the stuff we had left over.
Don't worry about that part.
That's that fish in the hood seasoning.
You don't want to put too much seasoning because the crab meat got seasoning
And the
as
lobster
well.
too.
Huh?
The lobster got its own seasoning.
Well, there you go. We ain't add no salt. You add the salt in? Thanks. About enough. Good goodness. And then we're going to put these back, label front. And we just gonna take that crab meat and put it right on the top. Y'all see that? We don't want to miss none. That's gonna be some good goodness right there. And what I'm gonna do with it is put it right in the middle right there. I'm gonna put it right in the middle right here.
Sound good.
Like so.
Good job. You put it in the middle real good.
Shut up. Y'all come get your uncle. Come get your uncle.
Your uncle tired.
Uncle trying to watch TV. He watching a movie, y'all.
Good one.
But this right here gonna be some good eating.
Okay.
Y'all know Mr. James gonna pop up, right?
Mr. James, we got to come around here today. I'm about tired of him.
Mr. James gonna come. What y'all cook?
I got tired of him in one day.
Alright, that's about it.
Okay, where you gonna put them at?
In the middle. See that? Matter of fact, we
Turn it
gonna
the opposite
him
way.
That way.
Oh, smart. That's a smart move, babe. Smart move.
And you is gonna go this way. He's so big. They gonna fit. They gonna fit. Y'all see that? Then we got this melted butter right here. I gotta melt it some more.
You gonna put it on top.
Open it.
I came up here for a little break. I'm doing more work now. I should have stayed in Miami.
It's like- We're gonna melt that butter on top, and of course I got the oven set at 350. We're gonna put that in the oven till that crab meat get golden brown the way you like it. And that's gonna be some good eating right there. Sprinkle it with a little bit of parsley. It's so pretty. Thank you much. Let me mix this up. Put that butter right on top. And when you take it out, I'm gonna make some garlic butter to go on top when I take it out.
I look, it's gonna be good, babe.
That'll be. There's not my shrimp in. Right.
It's like $100, $200 doggone pot, $300 pot. All that stuff in there. All right, that's
Pop it in the oven. Y'all get y'all a pan, a cast iron pan that go right to the oven too. And that's it for right now. See y'all when we come back. I'm making a strawberry dessert with just strawberries, yogurt, and chocolate. Watch how that turned out. First, we cut up the strawberries like this. You don't want them too little, but you definitely don't want them big. Like, see this? I could cut it up a little more. Like such. You'll see why. Stay. Oh. I ain't even been recording. I cut these up in bite-sized bits. I'm gonna cut that one too big. Cut that one up. Once that's done, we're gonna add the yogurt. Stay tuned. Now I'm gonna add, I got some Dannon vanilla yogurt. You can add plain yogurt if you want, or any other kind of yogurt you like, Greek yogurt, whatever. It don't matter. So I'm adding that to the strawberry, and I'm gonna get that to a mix. We're gonna mix that to get all the strawberries incorporated. And some sweet strawberries too, so you don't need to add no honey or nothing. Once we get that done, we're gonna line our dish with parchment paper and add this to the freezer so it can get hard. Stay tuned. Line my dish with parchment paper, and I am just making like a fritter type ball of the strawberries and yogurt. That's all it was, strawberry and yogurt. We're gonna freeze that for like an hour until it gets stiff, and then we're gonna add the chocolate on top. Y'all stay tuned.
What's you doing there?
Okay, so now I'm just basting it in this little butter right here.
You win it? What is it?
Basting.
Pasty.
You know, put the butter on it.
Good gracious. My gracious.
It's almost ready anyway.
Holy Toledo. I think it's ready, man.
I don't know about the lobster.
Yeah, Senorita, I think it's ready.
We ain't eating this. We eating fish.
Mommy. Oh. Fish got away.
The fish got away.
Yeah, fish got away. That looks so good, babe. You turn the pot, you need to flip that pot around. Spin that thing, bro. Spin that thing. That's hot. You tricking me. Oh no, you tried.
Okay, since you don't want to taste it.
I ain't want to get all my mouth burnt. They even give it to me hot. Trying to trick me. Wow, that joke looks so good.
Just a few minutes longer.
Good. Oh yeah.
Okay.
Let's make it do what it do. How we look? Oh, ooh. Babe.
Y'all see that?
Babe.
And then what I'm gonna do is, do I have some garlic butter? I think, oh, okay. I'm gonna melt some garlic butter on the top. Drizzle that on the top, and we all set, y'all.
Ooh.
Y'all see that? Y'all see the goodness. Ooh, look at that. Look at that. I got this Cajun butter that I got from New Orleans. Put on your seafood. I had a little bit of this one, so I used that, and I put it on the top. So now we about to get a little taste test. I'm gonna do, let me get a spoon. Now a little taste test. Somebody left the door open though. So, one on this plate. And one for Mr. Brinson. I put butter on the top already.
All right, let's try it. Go for it. What you think? Huh? See that? You try to get me. All right, let's see what we got.
What you think? It's a bomb.
Hey.
10 out of 10. 9, 8. Be honest.
8.5. Nah.
Good.
tell
What you would have did different?
I wouldn't did nothing different, girl. Not me. Shorty, I won't change nothing.
Well, there you have it, y'all. We got stuffed lobster. Stuffed lobster with lump crab meat. And we got the shrimp. Thank y'all
Lump lobster.
for watching lump crab meat. Thank y'all for watching Fishing in the Hood with the Brinsons.
Peace.
Pray for me.
We pray for you.
And you watch God.
God work things out.
Peace. This is what the strawberry yogurt bars look like with the chocolate on them. And they taste good. You see, like 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 of them gone already. Thank y'all for watching. Appreciate it so much.